Brett and Sandy Hendricks welcome you to LakinSports.com and Lakin Bronx Sports on YouTube for live coverage of Lakin High Purple and Gold basketball. Purple and Gold basketball is brought to you by these great supporters of Lakin High. The KCB Bank of Lakin and Garden City, the agency of Lakin and Garden City, your full-line insurance agency, the Lakin Hay and the Lakin Dairy, Fred Ripsimo, Matt Medill, CPA, Main Street, Lakin, Shelter Insurance, Gwen Wechter, East Highway 50, Lakin, Flashbacks Diner, West Highway 50, Lakin, the Golden Plains Credit Union, Life with a Touch of Gold, Lakin Recreation Commission, Lakin Drug, 610 O'Laughlin, Lakin, Shorty's Cafe, Main Street, Lakin, the Kearney County Economic Development, Ralph Goodnight, Pioneer Communications of Southwest Kansas, and DeBach Metals of Lakin. Now let's head courtside with the voice of Lakin High Sports, Mr. Brett Hendricks.
Welcome back to Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube. Brett Hendricks with you. Now we're ready for the finale of the day. The boys' final. The Lakin Bronx, the number 2 seed, the Sublette Larks, the number 5 seed. Sublette with the win over Syracuse last night, knocking the defending champions out of the winners bracket. And the Bronx with a win over Stanton County in the semis last night by the score of 72-44 as the Bronx make a return trip to the finals. Sublette knocked the Bronx out of the tournament last year, defeating the Bronx in the semifinals. And that broke a 3-year streak for the Bronx winning the championship. The Bronx winning back-to-back-to-back in 2021 and 22. And they look to get back to taking that gold ball home here tonight if they can pull off the win against Sublette. Sublette 5-6 on the year under head coach Travis Leverett. And the Bronx 8-2 under 10th year head coach Nate Schmidt. Trying to dig up the starting lineup information for Sublette. I've got it here, I just can't find it in all this stack of papers that I have here. And of course, it was in the last piece of paper in this stack. Of course, we will have the introductions of both teams' administrators and everybody. And then we'll get set for Bronx Tournament Championship action right here on Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube. Had a full day. This is game number 5 here on Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube. Hey, go back to that screen a minute. Ready to go. Yep, ready to go. I want to congratulate the Wichita County Lady Indians on their second ever High Plains League Tournament Championship. They defeated the Lady Bronx earlier by the score, and I didn't write it down. I'm just having one of those days, I'll tell you what. 69-53. And here we go with the introductions.
Principal Bob Murphy, and activities director Lyle Bever, assistant coach Trevor Leonard, assistant coach Trevor Rodriguez, team manager Annette Simons, manager Snow Nellis, manager Nikki Wall, manager Corbin Mason, non-starters Dave Lee, King Morales, Andrew Montemayor, Trenton Davis, Jonathan Rose, Noah Friesen, Ashley Cade. For Lakin, Superintendent Julie Crum, Principal Nick Schmidt, AD J.C. Holloway, Assistant Coach Taylor Lovelady, Assistant Coach Hunter Kirby, Team Member Ellie Mead, Harry Bachman, David Chavez, Hillary Sanchez, Dave Garcia, Linda Fernandez, your non-starters, Ross Ryder, Austin Ritzon, Tyler Holloway, Eric Munson, Lucas McComb, Noah Garcia, and Alex Davis. And now your starters in alternating fashion. First, for Sublette, the 5'9" sophomore, number 10, Joel Aurora. For Lakin, a 6-foot junior, number 0, Adrian Gomez Escobar. For Sublette, a 5'9" senior, number 14, Noah Rose. For Lakin, a 6'2" senior, number 4, Lynn J. Gonzalez. For Sublette, a 5'10" sophomore, number 15, Greg Weber. For Lakin, a 5'8" junior, number 21, Drew Patterson. For Sublette, a 6-foot junior, number 21, Corbin Durkin. For Lakin, a 6-foot senior, number 23, Felix Beltran. And for Sublette, a 6'2" senior, number 24, Noah Erickson. And for Lakin, a 6'3" junior, number 24, Coker Oda. Head coach for Sublette, Travis Lorette. Head coach for Lakin, Nate Schmidt.
The Bronx will be the home team wearing the white uniforms, purple letters and numbers trimmed in gold. Sublette the visitors in the road red uniforms, gray letters and numbers trimmed in black. The Bronx and Sublette Larks, their 27th meeting all time in the High Plains League tournament. This is the 8th finals appearance between these two teams. The Bronx own a 5-2 record in finals against Sublette. Lakin owns a 16-10 all-time record against the Larks in this tournament. MJ Gonzalez and Corbin Durkin set to tip things off here. And you know what? That shouldn't have gone because MJ caught that ball.
Yeah.
Lakin
with
with the
say it was another mishap like we had the other night.
Shaky, short off the glass. And the rebound comes off to Sublette and a foul from behind. Maddox Beltran with the foul. These two teams met back in December. The Bronx won 73-42. Near steal out front. Noah Froze with it. Wide open on the back baseline, and Corbin Durkin lays it up and in. Coulter posted up, gets Garrettson. We say the foul's on the floor. The foul is on Noah Garrettson. Adric to inbound. MJ top of the key. Coulter from the left wing drives. Layup, good, and a foul. Coulter Oldham with 27 points last night to lead the Bronx in that semifinal win.
Oh man, this is so confusing to me looking at it like this.
Well, I tell you, I could give you one of these and you could use the backside if I can find one of them. Coulter missed the free throw. You want to try it?
Yeah.
Okay. I ran out of sheets for Jared to use. Now I got to find them.
Stolen away there by Coulter.
Coulter with the steal. Thought about the three. Drew Patterson will fire. That's off the back iron. Garrettson runs down the rebound. MJ with the steal off the glass. Got it to go. And the Bronx with their first lead at 4-2. Pressure in the backcourt.
Block.
And MJ Gonzalez will be called for the foul. Oh, I'll keep digging, Jared. Maybe I can find one.
No, we just had one.
For the girls?
Yeah, we just had a sheet.
Drive on the other end. Garrettson hits it. And MJ Gonzalez with his second foul. Here you go.
Perfect.
If you can see all of it. So Garrettson hits the bucket. And MJ Gonzalez with his second foul within 15 seconds. And Garrettson hits the free throw. Garrettson, a good night last night against Syracuse in that win. Larks on top by one. Coulter posted up, looking to drive, head fake, loses the handle, and is stolen away by Corbin Dierking. Dierking up the left side. Almost a walk. They work it outside, Drake Weber with it. Now to Noah Froese. Weber has it go off his feet. Shaky. Oh, right on the sideline. I thought he had it, but I couldn't see the sideline. So Adric, good effort, but it'll stay with Sublette. Larks to inbound in front of the Bronx bench. Drake Weber with it. Long up top to Dierking. Bronx forced a loose ball, but it was right at Noah Garrettson. Froese into Loya. And that pass will go out of bounds, intended for Noah Garrettson. Garrettson had 5 last night, but where he was key was down the stretch. Syracuse, Sublette had the lead, but Syracuse was right there close. Garrettson had some good rebounds at the end of the contest to secure that win. Substitutions for the Bronx: Eric Munson, Ross Ryder, and Tyler Holloway into the lineup. Adric in the paint, blocked by Garrettson, but a foul called. Foul against Noah Garrettson, and that's his second. So both starting centers for both teams in foul trouble with 2 in the early going. MJ Gonzalez on the bench with 2 fouls, and Adric hits the free throw. Sublette comes in averaging 57 points per game. The Bronx are averaging just a hair over 67. And that free throw too strong.
And Austin putting it back in.
And Austin Ritzma with the putback. Austin Ritzma with 17 points last night. Throws, turnaround over Ryder. And Drake Weber with the rebound. Out front, Loya. Looking to drive, hands it off to Noah Froese. Froese will fire from 3, it won't go. And Ross Ryder with the rebound. Outlet to Adric. Pass up the floor, knocked away by Froese. Ritzma runs it down. Thought about the 3.
If only he had his dribble, that would have been a nice blow by.
Yeah. Holloway with the 3, can't get the roll. And Sublette with the rebound. And Sublette with numbers.
Travel.
A traveling violation on the Larks.
Whew, I'm trying to get caught up here.
I'm trying to fix the. Is your headset super loud?
Not really.
Okay.
A little bit.
Okay.
It's more loud than usual.
Yeah, mine's more with the game, but we just need to turn the microphones up. Adric on the wing. Holloway flashes top of the key. Now to Munson. 4.5 to go first quarter. Bronx with a 7-5 lead. Gage Lee into the lineup for Sublette. Adric misses the three. Long rebound comes down to Noah Froese. Froese over to Weber. Back near side to Dierking. Dierking last night with 7 points. Ritzma with the long rebound. Munson out in front. It's a 1-on-3. Munson ducking in. Got it over Dierking. Eric Munson didn't care about the numbers.
Long ball.
And Froese lays it up and in on the other end. Bronx getting beat on the backside. Colter Oldham and Drew Patterson back into the Bronx lineup. Turnover by the Bronx. Sublette with it.
Okay, I'm missing foul for Lakin. 2 on MJ and
Maddox.
okay, then I'm good. I think everything else is correct.
Okay. Gage Lee up to the near side. And Ritzma with the steal. Saves it into Munson. Up the floor. Colter. Layup. Ooh. Won't go, but he's fouled. Foul will go against Noah Froese. That's his first. Oldham at the line to shoot 2. Colter missing his first free throw attempt. We didn't have any chance during the pregame. Colter averaging 16 points per game. Rolls that free throw in. Second opportunity coming here. Colter with 27 points in the semifinal win last night and misses that one. And it'll stay with the Bronx. Out front, Ritzma with it. He'll give it up to Eric Munson. Now to Holloway. Oldham posting up, spins off the glass. Good. Colter Oldham picking up where he left off yesterday. And it's a 5-point Bronx lead as they force a turnover. Jonathan Froese into the lineup for Sublette. Outside, Colter loses the handle on that pass. Gage Lee with it.
Oh, yeah.
Ritzma with the steal.
And one.
And one on the hook shot. Austin Ritzma already with 4 with the and one opportunity here. And a timeout, full timeout called by Sublette. We'll take a timeout as well. 3:04 to go, first quarter. Bronx and Larks in yet another High Plains League Tournament Championship. We're back after this.
Kearney County, a wonderful life opportunity, offers a wide range of opportunities to residents and visitors. Hunting, fishing, camping, golfing, and bowling provide recreation, plus the Lake and Rec Commission provides youth and adult programs in Lakin and Deerfield. Explore the rich history of the county by visiting the Kearney County Historical Museum or the historic sites throughout the county. Take advantage of what Kearney County has to offer. Contact Ralph Goodnight, Kearney County Economic Development, or on the web at www.kearneycountykansas.com.
Refinance your auto loan at Golden Plains Credit Union. You could lower your current auto loan rate by 2% with no payments for up to 90 days. Rates can be as low as 3.25% annual percentage rate. This offer applies to loans financed from another lender. Think of all the money you could be saving every month. This is a limited time offer, so stop by and ask about refinancing your auto loan today. Golden Plains Credit Union. Life with a touch of gold. Member NCUA.
Austin Ritzma will be at the free throw line after the timeout, looking to convert a traditional three-point play. Free throw up, and it's strong. Ooh. And the ball goes to the Larks. Bronx out to a 7-point lead. Gage Lee with it. Bronx with pressure in the backcourt. Good to see the Bronx get out to a fairly quick start because they've struggled in the first quarters a lot this year. Throw.
Backside. Oh!
Backside. Jonathan throws, laid it up and in. Austin Rissina slipped by.
Austin about swatted at it and then got it again.
Drew Patterson, the runner in the paint off the front of the rim, and Drew with the foul. First foul on Drew Patterson. Sublette to inbound on the baseline. Jonathan throws with it, dribbles up the near side, up the floor. Deerking falling out of bounds. Three-pointer left side off the back iron won't go, and Deerking runs down the long rebound. Jonathan throws from the near corner, and Noah Friesen will be fouled by Munson or Patterson, and it'll be on Eric Munson. That's his first. 5 fouls, so we'll be shooting free throws the rest of the quarter. Friesen with 2. Got it off the glass.
Oh, that one was hard off the glass.
Ashton Kane into the lineup. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I apologize if I'm not. Free throw, hard off the glass. Trying to save it was Holloway, but he had a foot on the inline.
It's all right if you aren't. Wouldn't be your first and probably not going to be your last with me, so
yeah,
that's fine.
Yeah, I apologize. I usually try to do a pretty good job to make sure. I mean, I want to get it right. Ross Ryder, Maddox Beltran, and Adric back into the lineup for the Bronx.
You like my makeshift thing I got going?
Hey, what works, right?
I almost ran out of space because I was tracing it, but I traced it backwards.
Yeah. Friesen with the inbound, stolen away by Beltran. They'll give it up to Adric. Bounce pass, Holloway.
Wow.
Layup, good. Oh my goodness,
That
what
was
an
a-
assist
That
by
was a
Adric.
pass, yeah. Put a little English on that one.
And a steal by Coulter. Loses the handle.
Oh man, he tipped that. Huh. Well, I think my mic's
Sublette
a
backs
little
the
loud.
ball. Yours is allowed.
Yeah.
Jonathan throws up the floor. Noah Friesen back up to Froze. Froze in the paint. Wild shot off the glass, but he got it to go. Pulls the Larks within 4. Adric with the 3 left side. Off the back iron, won't go. Rebound comes off to Loya.
Just keep your hands off there. All you gotta do is keep your hands off.
Adric with the foul. Yeah. Go to the other end, Joel Loya with 2 free throws. Corbin Durking waiting to check back in for the Larks. 1:29 to go in the first quarter. Free throw good by Loya. Loya with 5 points in that win over Syracuse last night. Second free throw up, off the mark. Ross Ryder with the rebound. Pass up the floor. Coulter, layup, got it.
What a pass.
Adric's on fire with the assist tonight for sure. Bronx back up by 5, and a traveling violation along the sideline. Coulter with 7 points in the early going. Adric in the backcourt, 1:10 to go first quarter. Holder stops from 14. Off the back iron, Lee with it.
There we go.
And Coulter getting the foul against Gage Lee. Coulter taking the charge. And you track them, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I know, dumb question.
We
You
went
track
on a
them.
dry spell there for a while, but we're back in routine.
Oldham backing in.
That's a
I
travel.
think he walked,
Yeah.
walked through it. And it'll go back to Sublette. Lark basketball, Lee along the far side, up the floor to Dirking. Good hustle by
Yeah,
Beltran.
Very good. There's a walk there.
Yeah, Beltran's going to get called for the reach. That's 2 fouls on Beltran.
Yeah, we just got to keep our hands off.
Yeah,
And
that's all you got to do.
They've been yelling it the whole time. We
Yeah.
don't need to commit a foul. It's all the way down here,
Yeah.
just too far away from the goal.
And you can see Coach Schmidt very animated on the sideline. You got to keep your hands down. So Dirking with the free throw, short off the front of the rim. Corbin Dirking with 7 in that win last night. And honestly, I'll tell you what, of all the games we've seen, that one probably was the best game we've seen in the tournament so far.
Yeah.
I think Syracuse led by as many as 9. No, Sublette led by as many as 9. I think Syracuse by as many as 6 at one time. But it was a close game all the way.
Yeah, it was a great one to watch.
Ryder with the rebound. Adric out with it out front. Now to Holloway. Coulter backing in. Blocked from behind. Ross Ryder with the putback. It won't go. And Ashton with the rebound. Up the floor, Loya. I think he tried to create something that wasn't there. And Holloway with the
Anticipating
rebound.
the contact.
Yeah. You know, if he doesn't turn his back, he probably would get the call, maybe. Patterson walked with it. And it'll go back to Sublette. Noah Froze and Drake Weber back into the lineup for the Larks. 5.7 seconds to go.
No foul
Weber
here.
up the floor.
There
And
we
a
go.
near steal by Holloway. 0.6 to go.
We had another time where it was 0.6 for the last shot earlier too.
Yeah. At the buzzer off the front of the rim. Good effort, but it falls short. And we've got 1 quarter in the books. It's the Bronx leading Sublette by the score of 18-13. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back with the second quarter right after this. You're watching Bronx High Plains League tournament basketball action on Lake and Bronx Sports YouTube.
A lot of action on the street today, huh, Willie?
Yep. Oh, check out the German V8.
Good car.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Ooh, 64 dream car.
At Shelter Insurance, we insure all your favorite rides
Oh, classic convertible.
and have since 1946.
Sweet pickup. Hiya, Muggsy.
Yo,
From Hot Wheels to hybrids, we've got you covered.
Hey, mailman.
love those shoes.
Hey, where you going?
Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Bronx with the 5-point lead after the first 8 minutes of play. Brett Hendricks with you along with Jared Hendricks. Thanks for joining us for Bronx basketball tonight. The final game of the 2024 High Plains League basketball tournament. Elkhart was the original host for this tournament. We thank them and their administration for the hospitality on Tuesday when we were down for Lakin's quarterfinal games. And of course the crew here at Garden City Community College, Greg Greathouse and all the staff have done a great job. Dirking in the paint, short. And the Bronx have it, a 3-on-2. Maddox, layup, got it. Maddox quick up the floor, hits the layup.
Good steal there by Maddox as well.
Up
And
the
another
floor.
quarterback
Coulter
pass.
is fouled from behind, missed the layup. Coulter maybe was thinking maybe
Yeah.
dunk, but he's going to have to just, if he's going to do it, go up.
Yep.
If you hit it off the front of the rim, you do.
Oh,
but I just think that he had too much traffic there.
Yeah.
To try to gather that in and go up for it. The
Same.
foul was on
Jakey had a laser on that one, too.
Ashton Kane. Coulter missed the free throw. Missed that one, too.
one.
Coulter just 1 of 5 from the free throw line. Drake Weber
Good
with the
job
loose
there by
ball.
Jakey.
It's a 3-on-2
Oh, yeah.
and a charge.
Great job. Very great job.
Drew Patterson drawing the charge. Foul on Weber's his first. Adric spins away from the defender. Maddox has it on the wing. Up top, Coulter with it. Now back to Adric. MJ posting up on the baseline. High off the glass, got it to go. Wow, nice play by MJ Gonzalez. High off the glass. And the Bronx now with their biggest
Ooh.
lead at 9.
Almost got up in the air.
Near steal. Noah throws, gets the ball back. Oh,
Man, that's
rocket
us.
pass underneath. Off the hands of Joel Loya. Man, that was a rocket pass.
Yeah. A little quick for only being about 6-8 feet apart.
Yeah. Lakin basketball, 7 minutes to go in the half. I want to thank viewers that have sent us some kind words during the tournament. We greatly appreciate it. We're glad we have been able to bring all these games for the viewers at home. MJ falls to the floor. Really incidental contact. Loya give.
Oh, a little piece from
I think
behind.
MJ might have got a piece of frozen shot. Coulter up the floor. Layup missed.
Yeah, I was getting ready to
Oh.
say. He grabbed his arm on the way down, too.
You know, we'll wait for the foul that's on Drake Weber. But I'm surprised they're giving him 2 shots. I mean, they were both on the floor completely after the shot.
Yeah, that should have been after, and they get it on the baseline.
Yeah, I mean, probably what I would be thinking. So, but Coulter, well, no, it's a new quarter, so it's not the 5 fouls thing either. Coulter missing the free throw. Gage Lee back into the lineup for the Larks. Coulter with a second. Second free throw, got that one.
Buys one.
Coulter with 8 points in the first half. Lee up the floor, stolen by Maddox. Now it's a 4-on-3. Adric in the corner. Patterson 3! Drew Patterson from that corner.
Another quick steal.
And a steal, Adric, ball on the floor, layup good
There
by
we go.
Maddox. And a timeout on the floor called by the Larks. And it's a full timeout.
You have
Wrong.
4 points from Maddox?
How many?
4?
Yes, sir,
Okay.
I do.
That's one that I missed.
Full timeout called by Sublette. We're going to take one as well. 6:04 to go first half. Bronx starting to pull away. We're back after this.
Matthew Medill, CPA, Main Street, Lakin, is a proud supporter of Lakin High School sports and Lakin USD 215. Matthew has owned his accounting firm since November 2014 and completes tax returns for farm-related activities that include farmers and ranchers' personal tax returns, grow yards, and crop dusters. Matthew is a certified public accountant in charge of raising funds to create an endowment fund for USD 215. Matthew Medill, CPA, Main Street, Lakin.
Welcome back to Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube. Brett Hendricks along with my son, Jared Hendricks. We appreciate you joining us here tonight. The Bronx on a 12-0 run. They lead it by 15. Bronx with pressure. Noah Froze from the right side. Hop through. Gives it up to Kane. Kane hits the basket. Ashton Kane with 10 points last night.
Oh, big man three? Oh, can't be getting me excited like that.
You remember Austin with three threes in the quarterfinal match. Ritzma in the paint, had to kick it back out. Noah Garcia in the lineup, high off the glass, he's fouled. Will go to the line to shoot two. And that will be on Ashton, that's his second. Noah Garcia, 3 of 4 on the season from the free throw line, 75%. And that's off the mark.
Man. Not the best for free throws tonight.
Bronx just 4 of 11 from the free throw line in this first half so far. Noah with the second opportunity here. And he got that one to go. Foul in the backcourt. That'll be on Ross Ryder, his first.
First of the quarter.
Bronx still with full court pressure. Gage Lee with it. Lee up the sideline, now picks up the dribble. Oh, Ross Ryder with the dive and knocks it loose. And Ryder down on the floor and Drake Weber down as well.
That was a loud, loud sound.
Ross Ryder up, and I think they're going to make Ross Ryder leave the floor. And you know what?
I think
probably ought to.
Yeah. He might have hit his head.
Well, I'll tell you what. You could see on the floor. This floor is a floating floor, but you could see the light reflection. How that thing just gave. But Drake Weber, I'm trying to think. At first, he was holding his right leg, but he's talking to everybody. They're talking to him. But the trainer that's out there has a hand on his right foot. I didn't really notice the contact with Weber and Ross Ryder.
I think it was his back leg. Whenever Ross jumped forward, I think it caught his and just took them both down.
Because I didn't think, as far as body contact, I really didn't see it. But
yeah, I think it was just that back leg.
Ross Ryder and the officials, if they suspect somebody took a hard fall, they get them to the sideline to get checked out.
Yeah.
I believe the trainer, that's Steve Gleason down there. I believe that's who it is. And
and also, speaking of this injury, I saw that Elkhart player that went down that game. When he twisted his ankle.
Yes.
He was in a boot and on crutches afterwards.
Was he really?
Hopefully the best for him. But I did see him in a boot and crutches, so hopefully nothing's broken. He can continue his season.
It's been a rough tournament. There was a player from Southwestern Heights that dove for a ball out of bounds last night in the back gym and hit his head on the bleachers.
Yeah.
Slid in head first in the bleachers. Oh, reverse. Ashton Kane almost got the dunk. Nice effort. Coulter in the paint, turns, off the glass, won't go. Coulter gets the loose ball and puts it back up and in. Coulter with 10. And Dierking greeting the Bronx back to the other end. Dierking with 4. Munson up the floor.
No, that's a block.
And a charge call. That'll go against Eric Munson. That's his second.
He's in the air.
Noah Friesen back into the lineup for Sublette. Out to Lee, left side, hits the three-pointer. Gage Lee with the three. Coulter in the paint.
Foul there.
And they're going to call a tie-up. Arrow points to Lakin. Bronx with a fresh four. Adric, MJ, Drew, and Maddox. Somebody's got to come off. Coulter stays. Austin comes for a break. Adric with the inbound. Finds Coulter. They give it to Adric. He'll dribble top of the key. The Bronx will set up the offense. Man-to-man defense by the Larks. MJ backing in on Froze. Back out to Patterson. Thought about the three.
Oh, great.
MJ off the baseline. Short off the glass. Battling for it. Coulter keeps it alive.
That looked like
And MJ with the steal. Backside. Adric.
And there's the and one.
Got it.
There we
and
go,
one.
baby. Great job. Great body control.
Credit MJ Gonzalez on that effort. He kept that ball alive and able to find Shaky on the backside. Ashton Kane back into the lineup. You got Adric for 3 points. Did I just miss one?
3. This is about to be 4 if he makes it.
Okay.
So 4.
Okay. Sometimes I get excited and I put a circle too early.
Yeah, that's how I was earlier.
Back to a 12-point Bronx lead. MJ got a hand on it. Patterson in the paint. And a tie-up. And it'll go with Sublette.
That's fine. Take the arrow back.
Ashton reaching in on Drew, forcing the tie-up. Jonathan Froze back into the Sublette lineup.
I'd say we definitely got plenty of people watching.
Do we?
272 people right now.
And we've had 602 at different times already.
Yeah.
Nice numbers. Thanks for everybody that's been joining us. Oh, MJ just missed the steal. Kane stops, 14-footer short.
No, same
Two
player.
Bronx battling for the rebound. Froze
Let's
gets
go
it
get
and
it.
throws it away. Adric with it. It's a 3-on-3.
Oh.
Wow.
Shaky took that one off the chin.
Shaky with the three, got it. And what was funny is it went off Adric's foot and then went off the Sublette defender's foot and off his chin. Foul's going to go on MJ.
I don't even know what he did.
Three fouls on MJ. Austin Ritzma back into the lineup.
Got a little aggressive with the call.
Oh, and he got pushed away.
Yeah, MJ was the one that got two-arm shoved.
Yeah, MJ was the one that got pushed. When we go back and look at the replay, Kane missed a three. Jonathan Froze with the rebound. Yeah, we have the luxury of the replay, and yeah, MJ was the one that got
He was standing
shoved.
there arms straight up.
Yeah. But nonetheless, that's his third. Kane backs in. And that foul will go against Adric. That's his second. Noah Froze to inbound for the Larks on their baseline. 2:42 to go, first half. Bronx on top by 15. Noah Friesen with the inbounds to Froze into Kane. Turnaround over everything.
Great
Coulter
defense
with
there.
the rebound. Adric with it. Behind the back, over to Maddox. Now the Bronx will set it up. Coulter looking to drive.
Man.
And Kane with the steal. Kane hits it, and he's fouled by Ritzma. Noah Gerritsen back into the Sublette lineup. Gerritsen with two fouls in the first quarter.
was about to say, I kind of forgot that he was playing because they're making him sit so long.
Yeah, well, he had two early, just like
that's
MJ Gonzalez
unfortunate.
did. And Risma with another foul. Into the free throw line is Gage Lee. Lee with the free throw. And the second free throw good. Lee 2 for 2 from the stripe. He has 5. Back to an 11-point Bronx lead. Ritzma thought about the three. Now Coulter.
Oh, yeah, attack
Coulter.
right there.
Out to Adric. Adric got his defender in the air.
He's standing outside.
3-second violation by the Bronx. Gives it back to Sublette with 2:03 to go in the first half. Sublette. Bronx looked like midway through the quarter they could run away with this, but Sublette, pesky as they are, not going away quietly. Pass in the paint, bucket good by Jonathan Rose, and it's a 6-0 run by Sublette. Ritzma running the floor, lays it up and in. Ritzma with 6. Drew Patterson knocks that away. Sublette will keep the possession. Tyler Holloway into the lineup for Lakin. Garrettson with it out front, hands it off to Jonathan Froese. Shot too strong. Adric up with the basketball. Ritzma layup somehow got it to go.
They got his feet kind of tangled up there.
Cade Morales into the lineup for Sublette. Foul's going to be on Drew Patterson, and bucket good. Garrettson at the line with the and one. And he converts his second three-point play of the night. He has 6. And it's a 10-point Bronx lead. Up the floor, Patterson on the wing, into Ritzma. Patterson fires from 3. That's off the side of the rim. And Tyler Holloway last to touch it. 49 seconds to go in the half. Sublette basketball. Bronx with a 10-point lead. Morales with it. Back to Froese.
That's an offensive shove there.
Kane, reverse layup, good. Ashton with 8 points.
Slow it down. Don't need to force.
And here come the Larks.
Charge, baby. Great job. Save it there by Checky.
Adric taking the charge.
3 players with charges
Froese
already.
With the foul.
And it's only the first.
Speaking of Shaky, you want to send a shout out to Eric Escobel, Shorty's 2 Cafe. I know they've got the game on in the restaurant and the club.
I don't think they're open right now. Having some heating issues.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was told earlier.
Hate to hear that. Austin with it. Now to Holloway, 15 seconds to go. Coulter steps back. 3, in and out, won't go. Ritzma too strong on the putback.
And staying Lakin.
Patterson will fire from 3. Got it. Drew Patterson with the steal and the 3.
And not going to get it off.
at the buzzer, wouldn't have counted. And wow, what a wild second quarter this has been. The Bronx leading the Larks as we go to the halftime break by the score of 44-33. We'll go to the laundry list of all the great sponsors we have here on Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube. We'll go to that. We'll be back after this.
LakinSports.com could not bring you Lakin High Sports without the continued support of our great sponsors. Thanks to these great businesses: the KCB Bank of Lakin and Garden City, the Agency of Lakin and Garden City, your full-line insurance agency, Lakin Hay and the Lakin Dairy, Fred Ripsema, Shelter Insurance, Gwen Wechter, East Highway 50 Lakin, Flashbacks Diner, West Highway 50 Lakin, the Golden Plains Credit Union, Life with a Touch of Gold, the Lakin Recreation Commission, Lakin Drug, 610 O'Laughlin Lakin, Shorty's Cafe, Main Street Lakin, the Kearney County Economic Development, Ralph Goodnight, Pioneer Communications of Southwest Kansas, Hendricks Welding, Brad Hendricks, and D-Bach Metals of Lakin, Player of the Game medal sponsor. Again, thank you, sponsors. Please let them know you appreciate what they do. Now, back we go with the voice of Lakin High Sports, Brett Hendricks.
And we're back here at the half. The Bronx on top of the Sublette Larks in the boys' final of the 2024 High Plains League tournament. Bronx leading it 44-33. Let's look at the first half numbers. For Sublette, Ashton Kane with 8 points, Noah Gerritsen with 6, Jonathan Froese with 6, Gage Lee with 5, Corbin Dirking with 4, Noah Friesen with 1, and Joel Loya with 1. From the free throw line, Sublette 6 of 11 from the stripe. Scoring for the Bronx: Colter Oldham in double figures with 10, Austin Ritzman with 8, Adric with 7, Drew Patterson with 6, MJ Gonzalez, Madish Beltran with 4 apiece, Tyler Holloway with 2, Eric Munson with 2, and Noah Garcia with 1 point. From the free throw line, the Bronx just 5 of 12 from the stripe in the first half. If you weren't with us earlier, our earlier final, the Lady Bronx came up short as they lose to the Wichita County Lady Indians by the score of 69-53. And we're now joined by Lady Bronx head coach J.C. Holloway. And unfortunately, the Lady Bronx riding a wave coming into this final, but just not able to really get anything going and get a flow going in that championship game against Wichita County.
Yeah, and Wichita County is a very, very talented team, very tough team. They play really hard. They make things difficult no matter what you're trying to run, and they just they're in very good shape. They only play about seven or 8, and they're just good, and you can't play bad against a good team. No. It's just not going to work. And we had us for 21 turnovers at half.
And that's not a good number to overcome in any ball game, much less a championship game. But one of the things that I thought really stood out that aided Wichita County is they're not afraid to push the issue. They're going to take the basketball in the paint. They're going to take it at the defender. And it seems like at times Lakin didn't do that. Lakin on the dribble would let up with the defender in front of them, and even maybe an outlet pass. Wichita County, they have one thing in mind: we're taking it to the paint, or we're going to shoot a 3.
Yeah, and they're good at both of those things. Yeah. They shot it well. I wouldn't say that every game they shoot it that well, but they can.
Yes.
For as good as they played against us, the 3 times last year as well. On the season, they only shot 28% from 3 last year, which is just okay. It's not great, but
yeah.
I will tell you in that first half it wasn't 28%. And so they made things tough. When they were playing well and we were playing bad, then things weren't going to go well. And I don't think it was necessarily just us playing bad. They forced us to play bad too. But we're going to have to get tougher and maybe be a little bit more prepared mentally to play them. Basically next week.
And yes, you will face them again in less than a week at Leota next Friday.
Yeah.
And
there's some things, I know taking over your show here, but there were some things that some of our girls did well.
Yes.
But it was just not enough well. It was one or two good things and then 3 or 4 bad, and it's just not going to work. But we're going to get better, and I do think leading into the game and even to the start of the game, I felt like mentally we were ready, and then kind of the game got going and a couple things went wrong for us early, and we didn't handle it very well.
Yeah, it seemed to kind of waterfall in a hurry in the first quarter. Wichita County used an 11-0 run to lead by 12 at the end of the first period. One thing that was good on my score sheet, and that's one thing I told Jared, is I wanted to see the Lady Broncs finish the ball game because it was not pretty, early in that second half. But there's a lot more red marks that the Lady Broncs did some things in the second half that they didn't do in the first half. Jara finished with 14, Sammy with 8 points in the second half. Jordan McCombs finished with 6. She had 4 of those in the second half. But I just thought there was a little bit more effort in the second half, but it was just too little, too late.
Yeah, definitely. Like you just said, it was down 12 after the first quarter, down 14 at half, and lose by 16. So, what you're telling me there is what we thought too. Is after that first quarter, we're right there. That's a 4-point game basically in the second quarter, and the whole second half a 2-point game. So we're right there. Just that first quarter, like you said, put us in so much of a hole that just number wise and mentally wise. Unfortunately
for Lady Broncs on this team, they played in their last High Plains League championship game, and that's Reagan, Sammy, Kinsey, and Jara. Happy that they got a tournament championship a year ago. Wasn't going to be for a back-to-back, but tough night for those to play in their final tournament.
Yeah, and all 4 of them. Sammy, Jara, Kinsey, and Reagan have done a lot for the program, and definitely, they helped us tonight. They didn't all have a great game, but they did some good things throughout the game, and Kinsey wasn't feeling the best, so it was a little bit of struggle with her trying to get her in and out. She gave us some good points at the end of or in the middle of the second quarter there, and did some good things for us. Jared and Sammy had better second halves, like you said.
Yep. Lady Broncs with their 4th straight trip to the finals this year as well. So even though the outcome wasn't good, there's some feel-good things to come away with this tournament that the Lady Broncs have done well. Of course, I'll tell you what, Wichita County, a young team, they're going to be a force to be reckoned with. But you know what? Lakin is too. Lakin's got a lot of young talent that's going to be coming back, and I really think for the next few years it's going to be Lakin and Wichita County probably matching up on this floor for a title once again.
I don't want to talk about the other teams, but definitely I do know that I feel that both of us are positioning ourselves to be back in it.
Quite a run.
They're going to be good, and like this kind of game also was good for some of our freshmen, Aaron Michaelis and Lilia Villa, and they just it wasn't too big for them. I thought they did a good job. I thought they handled the pressure. It wasn't like they were scared, and that's a good thing. Tabry
got in as well.
Fuller did a good job. She's still nursing a ankle injury, so try to get her back in shape and going. She's going to really help us as well.
And the sad thing with an ankle injury with her, those injuries take rest. It gets hot and hectic now. It's 2 games a week from here on out because Lakin back on the home floor on Tuesday against Syracuse. So it's one of those deals that you're just going to have to rest it in between when you can because, like I said, it's 2 games from here on out every week.
Yeah, and I want to say, like, Jordan McCombs and Amari Escobar did a good job as well of just understanding that it was. I didn't feel like it was too big for them either. I just, Wichita County did some things that made it tough for us. I mean, there was times we had, 2 sophomores and 2 freshmen. No, maybe even all 3 freshmen out there at one time, and so we've got a young team as well.
Yes, exactly. And the future is bright. There's a lot of young talent, and the most important thing is they're getting experience every game that they get on the floor.
Yep, definitely.
Well, Coach, I appreciate you coming up and talking to us once again. Unfortunately, the Lady Broncs don't win the title back-to-back, but still a good tournament. Finished with a 2-1 record in a tournament, and that's always a goal, to finish a tournament with a good mark. MJ missing, battling for the rebound.
All right, I'll let you get to work.
Coach, thanks as always.
Yep, thank you.
Sublette with it. Gage Lee up the far side. Loya gives it to Deerking. Deerking to Garrettson, off the glass, missed. Garrettson with the putback, he won't hit. And Maddox with the rebound outlet, tipped by Joel Loya, and Lakin keeps it.
I didn't have the microphone, but when they got that rebound down here, I didn't think he reestablished back in bounds. And he was the one to come away with it.
No, and a foul. It might be on Maddox. No, it's going to be on Drew Patterson, and that's 3 fouls on Drew.
But just because I could kind of see from that angle, but 30.
Sublette with the 30-second timeout. Austin Ritzma back in the Bronx lineup.
Bronx still yet to use a timeout, which is kind of interesting.
Odd.
Yeah. Usually he's at least used one.
So you were saying earlier Shorty's was not open today or tonight?
They were open for a short period of time.
Okay.
But yeah, because I asked if they were going to be open. So no, they were closing early because of some heating issues.
Okay. Well, when it's 20-some degrees outside, I can definitely understand. Sublette basketball, up the near side, Loya to Garrettson. Garrettson, the drive.
That's a travel. Oh!
And Drew Patterson took it away, but he's going to be called for the foul, and that's his 4th. So 4 fouls on Drew Patterson. Looked like a pretty good play, but that's his 4th foul. Maddox Beltran back into the lineup. Was he the one that went out, or was it MJ?
Maddox came back in.
Okay, Garrettson in the paint. Gets the roll.
Maddox did a good job getting his hand on that, but just enough of a roll. Coulter from deep.
Dirking with the rebound. Pass far side to Joel Loya.
Oh, it's going to be a block.
That foul will go against Coulter out front.
Which only his first, so.
His first. Garrettson with the inbounds out beyond the arc. He'll hand it off to Noah Froese. Now to Joel Loya. Gage Lee with the 3. It's short.
Right in the bread basket.
That's one thing about it. If you're underneath the rim, you better be ready for something short like that. Adric missed the shot, and the rebound comes off to Noah Froese. Loya, layup, short.
Good defense.
Ritzma with the rebound.
The old one-hander.
Coulter.
Oh, didn't see him.
Nope, didn't see MJ. Coulter leans in past Garrettson. Yeah, MJ was wide open backside, but Coulter gets the basket. Nice denial that time by Coulter Oldham, running stride by stride, stride for stride against Loya. Long inbounds. Oh, Risma almost got a hand on it. Dierking at the elbow.
Oh!
MJ with the foul. 4 on MJ. Fouls are going to rack up against the Bronx. 2 players with 4 fouls.
That is not the one that he wanted. And fouls 4-0, so Sublette will be shooting next foul.
Dierking's free throw, strong off the back iron. Dierking was 0 for 2 from the stripe in the first half. Ryder and Tyler Holloway into the Bronx lineup. Corbin Dierking with the second free throw. And got that one to go. Adric with it. Munson on the right wing.
Nice. Oh.
Short off the front of the rim. Dierking with the rebound. Up the floor, Gerald Loya. Noah froze. Looking to drive. Shot missed. Adric with the rebound. And knocked away from behind, but the foul will go against Noah Froze, and that'll be 3 on him.
Yep. His 4th.
4. Okay.
Yeah, I said his 4th.
I had him for just 3. And like I say every night, my fouls are never right. Ryder with it. He'll hand it off to Adric.
There we go.
Into Ritzman. That foul, I think, is going to be on Corbin Dierking with the hold.
So I'm assuming in the locker room, Sublette talked about trying to be more physical there with Austin, but that could lead to more fouls as well.
Adric with the inbound. Comes and gets it from Austin. Adric to drive. Blocked. Sublette going the other way. Loya.
Oh, good job by
Holloway. Got a hand on it. Ross Ryder battling for the rebound. High off the glass. Bucket good by Jonathan Froze. Bronx with the long pass up the floor. Holloway with it. Holloway up top. Now to Munson near side. Eric backs it up, and Lakin with the timeout. 30-second timeout, 3:52 to go in the third. Bronx outscored in the quarter 5-2. Still lead it by 8. Bronx in the second quarter looking to run away with this thing, but Sublette has held strong and stayed in this basketball game. And the bad thing about it, and I'm going to say this from being a Bronx fan, from my standpoint, the longer you let Sublette hang around, they're athletic enough.
Could be dangerous.
It very well could be.
As we saw last night.
That's right. Lakin basketball. So how many pairs of shoes do you think Adric's got?
At least 3.
Three-pointer from the right side. Eric Munson short on it. Give to Froze. Layup in and out. And Holloway with the rebound. Adric up the floor. Ritzma, reverse layup won't go. Dierking with the rebound. And Sublette has numbers. Dierking stops.
There we go. Boom. And we'll take it.
And an offensive foul. That'll go against Jonathan Froze.
Coulter with 2 charges.
4th charge tonight.
4, yes.
Adric with it.
Jeez, there we go, too.
And that'll be a foul on, I think, Gage Lee. Yep.
Yep.
0. I wasn't sure if it was 1 or 10 or 0.
Yeah, I couldn't tell.
Lakin basketball. Coulter to inbound. And stolen away.
That
Oh,
stays
off
with us.
the hands of Ashton Kane. He was right there. Lost it out of bounds. Now Tyler Holloway to inbound for the Bronx.
Jeez. Good now.
Just over 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Coulter with it up top. Lob inside. Ritzma back to Adric. 3 top of the key. Oh, in and out won't go. Eric Munson, nice job with the offensive board. Give to Shaky off the glass, too strong. Ritzma battling for it. Got it. Austin Ritzma now in double figures with 10. And a foul on the inbound. That's going to be on Adric. That's his third.
Coach obviously not happy about that one. Because he's been preaching for about, I'd say 3 quarters to keep your hands off, especially that far away from the goal.
To the other end, Gage Lee with 2 free throws. The Bronx with the 5. Free throw good. Gage Lee 3 for 3 now from the stripe. And Maddox Beltran into the lineup.
Jakey might be sitting to possibly the 4th.
Oh yeah, I don't think we'll see him again here to end the third quarter. Gage Lee free throw short. Munson with the rebound. Back to a Bronx 9-point lead. They've led by as many as 15 in the first half. Coulter with it. Munson into Ritzma. Off the glass, got it. Nothing like a finger roll about 6 feet from the bucket.
No kidding.
You know? And a whistle on the other end. That's going to be on Maddox. That's his third.
I still don't like offense being able to lean into a defender when they're just running along.
Foul situation for the Bronx. Adric and Maddox with 3 fouls apiece. MJ and Drew with 4. Free throw won't go for Jonathan Froese. And the second one will. Knocked away by Froese. Up the floor,
All the
Maddox.
way. Good block. Oh!
Maddox going to get called for the charge there.
Oh,
and that's 4 on Maddox. Noah Garcia into the lineup. So the Bronx running into some foul trouble. Sublette foul trouble. Noah Froese with 4. And then a handful with 2. So no real trouble there. Bronx have got to be careful. Jonathan Froese with the basketball. Dribbling through the pressure. Ritzma knocked it away.
Smart.
Yeah. Like you said, you don't want to pick up a foul 30 feet from the basket. Turnaround lead. Shot is short.
And that's us. Sublette player was in front of our player.
I thought that was off Ashton Kane, but Sublette basketball. Dirking, near side, hands it off to Cade Morales. Kane, a 3 off the back iron. Coulter with it. Up the floor, Ritzma, layup, good. I'll tell you what, it is so nice to watch Austin Ritzma run the floor.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, a travel. We'll take that too.
Traveling call before the contact, but the Bronx do get it back. Noah Gerritsen into the lineup for Sublette.
Looked like he kind of extended the arm, so didn't know how that one was going to go.
Joel Loya, Noah Friesen back into the lineup as well, and I think that was it. Yep, just 3.
And the great part about the big man running the floor continuously, he can do it all game.
Yeah.
There's no one out here who's going to have the lung capacity of that cross-country runner.
Yeah, he's used to running 5 miles.
Yeah.
Coulter backing in, walked with it.
Ooh, he had a knee in his back that whole time. That doesn't feel too good.
Sublette basketball, 1:21 to go in the third. Noah Friesen along the far side. Near side to Froze. They work it across the timeline. Loya bobbled it. Now to Garrettson. 3 right side.
Ooh.
Off the mark by Friesen.
Oh, great
Ritzman
block.
with the block and
Let's
Coulter
run.
with the pickup of the loose ball. Holloway. Out to Coulter. Under a minute to go, third quarter.
Ooh.
Eric Munson goes to the floor. I'll tell you what, Noah Garrettson, he's a hustler, man.
I was going to say, that's a big body compared to Eric Munson getting
his
a
third
nice
foul.
little hit there.
He knocked the ball away right back to Munson, but Garrettson couldn't slow down.
Right after.
And Munson at the line, 4-2 free throws. Situation like that, just glad he's up because Garrettson's a lot bigger than Eric.
Good thing no one slid into the concrete slab over there either.
Boy, no kidding. Munson missed the free throw. Bronx struggling once again from the free throw line again tonight. Second opportunity upcoming. Bronx just 5 of 12 in the first half. That one rolled in and out.
Man, if we make free throws, it's a completely different game.
No doubt. Noah Friesen up the floor. And a block.
I think if he would have took some contact instead of leaning back, I mean, that's what I tell my kids all the time. They barely get brushed on the shoulder and they fall. You've got to take some contact. You can't lean and anticipate.
Holloway was set. He had position, not necessarily set, but he was leaning before the guy got there, and I had the angle on it. I hate to see the foul against Lakin, but.
Yeah, but that's what it is.
Yep. Free throw missed by Friesen. Missed it off the side. Second opportunity upcoming here. .43 seconds to go in the quarter. Bronx just need to weather it out and get to the fourth. Free throw missed. Holloway with the rebound. Coulter with it out front. 30 seconds to play in the quarter. Officials counting. Coulter, you better go.
Yeah. There's space there.
And Coulter backs it back out. With Adric on the bench, Coulter's having to play the point guard position. Noah Garcia in as well. 10 seconds, Coulter out front. Now 7. Blocked. Now to Garcia, he's fouled. As Friesen tried to go for the steal. I'll tell you what, the Bronx got a big break there.
So we'll take 2 free ones, but.
Foul on Friesen, just his first. Big break for the Bronx. Coulter, man, every dribble he took, he kept retreating. You cannot retreat when you're looking to attack to end a quarter. Noah with 2 free throws. Got it.
Two seconds, no foul.
Noah's second free throw. In and out, won't go.
Good.
Kane with the rebound and the shot. I don't know how it didn't hit something up in the rafters.
I mean, like, went right underneath the volleyball upright, too.
Bronx with the 53-40 lead after 3 quarters of play. We're going to take a timeout. We're back with the fourth right after this. You're watching Bronx basketball.
Flashback to the days of Bebop and Bobby Sox at Flashback's Diner, Highway 50, Lakin. Fantastic burgers, Coney and Chicago hot dogs, Philly, steak, BLT, and chicken sandwiches, along with ice cream treats like the traditional banana split, sundaes, shakes, malts, and cones. Dine in or carry out. Flashback to the days of Bebop and Bobby Sox at the one and only fantastic Flashback's Diner, Highway 50, Lakin.
We go to the fourth quarter. Bronx leading Sublette by the score of 53-40 in this High Plains League Tournament Championship game. Sublette will have the possession to start the fourth quarter. Gage Lee with it. Maddox, Drew, Adric, MJ back on the floor along with Coulter. MJ near steal. Got to be careful. Don't want to pick up that fifth. Now MJ with it. Over to Maddox. Maddox drive off the glass. MJ battling and hits it.
He's another great follow man. Always running the floor.
It's a 15-point Bronx lead, matching their biggest of the contest.
Look backside.
Three from the right corner. Good. Bronx lost track of Cade Morales. Adric to MJ. To Patterson. Three-pointer. Got it. Drew Patterson with the three-pointer. Drew's third of the game. He's got 9. Morales up the floor. Dierking.
Wow.
Out to Garrettson. He'll fire from 3. Off the rim. Won't go. Dierking over the back of Patterson. Good job of box out by Drew. Foul on Corbin Dierking, his second. Noah Froze, the only Sublette player in real foul trouble. He has 4. Noah Garrettson on the floor. He has 3. 3 Bronx players on the floor with 4 fouls apiece. Adric with the basketball. He's got 3. Coulter looking to drive. Hesitates.
Good hesitation. Block.
And a block. Coulter will get the teardrop.
See, and I think
and
that's
the
a
foul.
block because he kind of slid up underneath of him, and I think that's more landing zone than anything. And that's his 4th.
Who was the foul?
Dierking.
Okay, yeah. Corbin. They said 4?
That's what I thought I heard.
Coulter missed the free throw. You have Coulter for 14 or 16. I don't know if I marked it.
I got 14.
Okay, I did mark it. Ball out of bounds. Sublette basketball. Bronx.
Oh, so close.
Adric almost with the steal. The Bronx with their biggest lead at 17.
Jakey doing a very good job of being active.
I was looking at one of the comments.
What about it?
I don't necessarily need clarification. Morales up the far side, up the floor. Gage Lee has it on the near wing. Garrettson backs in and able to lay it in. MJ had to be careful.
Oh, that's not a good pass there.
And the ball goes back to Sublette. Noah Froze to inbound. Ashton Kane into the ball game.
Way over everything.
And he's out of bounds with it. Little bit too strong. Ball goes back to Lakin.
Taken out there because it was touched.
6:12 to go. Patterson with it on the wing. MJ posting up. Turns on Garrettson off the glass short. Maddox battling for the rebound, and he comes away with it. Adric for three, left side. Got it. Adric with 10. And the Bronx lead it by 18, their biggest lead of the game. Gage Lee with the drive. He's got 8.
Oh, bad pass. Oh, a little illegal screen as well.
Runner in the paint won't go. Battle for the rebound. And Kane right there with the bucket. Adric with it. Up top, Drew fires from 3. Off the back iron, won't go. Gage Lee with the rebound. Lee brings it up. Throws on the drive, layup good. And a timeout. And it's a full. Sublette with the timeout. Who just made that bucket?
A Sublette player?
I know.
I couldn't tell you.
Oh, there's Noah Froze. Yep. Full timeout. We'll take a break as well. We're back.
A lot of action on the street today, huh, Willie?
Yep. Oh, check out the German V8.
Good car.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Ooh, 64 dream car.
At Shelter Insurance, we insure all your favorite rides.
Oh, classic convertible.
And have since 1946.
Sweet pickup. Hiya, Muggsy.
Yo.
From Hot Wheels to hybrids, we've got you covered.
Hey, mailman.
Love those shoes.
Hey, where you going?
Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Austin Rismuth inbound for the Bronx. Adric with it. Over to Patterson on the wing. Sublette turning up the intensity out of that timeout. Adric on the left wing. Up top to Tyler Holloway.
Oh.
Now to Coulter. Coulter spins
Up
off
and
the
under.
glass. Off the glass, good up and under by Coulter. Bronx on top by 14. Rose with the layup on the other end.
Bronx doing a good job of staying out of that foul situation, but too many easy ones though.
Yeah,
The way they're getting them is too easy.
yeah. Coulter thought about the 3. Dish to Adric near side. Holloway gives it back to Adric. 3:42 to play in this championship game. Into Coulter in the low block.
Oh,
Turnaround short. Kane with the rebound, but he's tripped up. And a technical foul as he slammed the ball off the floor. The foul will be on Ashton Kane as he slammed the ball on the floor after being called for the travel.
gotta have control of your emotions.
And a technical foul on the Sublette bench.
Coach. Yep. That's going to be 2 times we see this tournament that a coach is going to have to sit.
Adric now with 2 free throws for the first technical and missed that one.
Come on.
And he got that one.
And another set. Another.
In and out won't go.
Man.
Bronx would be leading this by 20 plus if they could hit their free throws.
Yeah.
Man, they have really struggled. And Adric gets the second one. He's got 12.
Adric's holding him true to about the 50%
Yeah. Gage Lee back into the lineup for Sublette along with Joel Loya. And Corbin Dirking, I think, back on the floor. Colder Oldham with the inbound. Bronx lead it by 14. Adric with it on the wing to Drew.
Good ball fake.
Colder from the low block. Short. Gets the
And there's the
rebound
foul.
and one. Nope, he missed the shot.
Missed it.
But the foul, I believe, will be on Corbin Dirking. That is 4 fouls on Corbin Dirking. Colder Oldham to the line. Wow, they're saying 5. Okay, I was off.
Oh, I thought it was 4 too. Oh no, he was the one that had 4 the last time, remember? I said, you asked who?
Okay.
Because you said you only had him for 3.
Yeah. Noah Friesen in for the Larks. Colder Oldham at the line to shoot.
Oh man. Yeah, you're right. This would be not the exact same score of the last meetup if we could hit some free throws.
Yeah. Colder hits the second one. Bronx on top by 15. 3 minutes to play. Gage Lee. 3 out front. Short. And Noah Friesen running the rebound down. Out to Joel Loya. Gage Lee on the wing.
Long 2. Another rebound.
Garrettson with the rebound. He hits it and
I
one.
think that's going to go on Holloway.
Colder was there as well. We'll see.
Yeah.
And it is on Tyler Holloway.
First foul.
Not very many on the floor that can say that, huh?
Yeah.
First
Well,
foul.
two on him, but first of the quarter.
Oh, okay. Garrettson too strong on the free throw. Garrettson leading Sublette with 12.
Ooh. Adric
picks up the dribble looking for help, and Lakin will call the timeout, and it'll be a full timeout. 2:27 to play.
Got him, use him.
Championship game. Can't trade him in for a bike at the end of the year, so you might as well spend them. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back right after this. You're watching Bronx High Plains League basketball tournament action.
Refinance your auto loan at Golden Plains Credit Union. You could lower your current auto loan rate by 2% with no payments for up to 90 days. Rates can be as low as 3.25% annual percentage rate. This offer applies to loans financed from another lender. Think of all the money you could be saving every month. This is a limited time offer, so stop by and ask about refinancing your auto loan today. Golden Plains Credit Union. Life with a touch of gold. Member NCUA.
.227 to play, Bronx basketball. Leading by 13. Tyler Holloway to inbounds for the Bronx.
Oh.
Adric saved the backcourt.
Smart play by Chakey.
Boy, no kidding. Good heads up. Just knowing where you're at on the floor. Up top, Ritzma.
And good for Tyler to get both feet established as
And
well.
a steal out in front. Loya. Layup. Good.
All right, just got to take care of it.
Down to an 11-point lead. Patterson in the corner. He gets that clean. He's got a shot.
Yeah. Ooh.
Traveling violation out front. It goes back to the Larks, 156. It's an 11-point lead, but I'll tell you what, this Sublette Lark team is not going away.
Need to get someone back.
You know, if
so
I
you
was
don't get
Lakin,
beat.
I would get back. That is Gage Lee with it. Hands it off to Loya. Noah throws from the wing. Garrettson, the roll around, and hits it. Just like last night, Noah Garrettson, the go-to guy for the Larks. And it's a 9-point Bronc lead.
Timeout. Yep.
30-second timeout called by Lakin. 1:27 to play.
Good thing we do have all these timeouts.
Yeah. Broncs have won 5 High Plains League tournament titles since 2015. Looking for their 6th here tonight. If they can hold on this final 1 minute and 27 seconds. Coach Schmidt with 5 High Plains League titles, most by any coach that's coached the Broncs. Adric across the timeline. On the wing to Holloway. Coulter flashes out. 1:15 to go.
Give it to him.
Coulter somehow dribbling, keeps getting the separation. Now to Holloway, top of the key, back to Coulter. 1 minute to play. Garrettson on him. Now 45 seconds to go. Adric with the basketball. And a foul. That'll be on Joel Loya, his first. And is that 5 or 4? Yep, 5. They just put it up. So Adric to the line for 2. Broncs have struggled from the line all night long. Now's the time to dig deep and hit a couple. And he did.
Say as he will.
MJ Gonzalez on the floor for Lakin, along with Maddox Beltran. Adric with another free throw attempt here. Got it.
Gets the other.
Adric with 14 points. And Lakin with some substitutions with 39.4 seconds to go. Lucas McCombs, Alex Davis on the floor for the Broncs. Loya in the corner, Gage Lee with the 3, got it to go. And Sublette with the timeout. .6 seconds to go in the contest. .30-second timeout. Broncs lead is down to just 8 with 29 seconds to go.
Yeah, when he started clearing the bench, I'm kind of interested in that. Haven't shot free throws very well tonight, but
yeah, I mean,
need to make sure we got some free throw shooters. So we're going to be looking to foul.
Well, you look at it, a quick steal, quick 3. Now it's down to 5.
Yeah.
So, you know, like I said, Sublette's the kind of team you let them hang around. And right now, they're hanging around. Maddox with the inbound. Finds Patterson.
Get going.
Up to Maddox.
Just got it.
Got across the line. And a foul. That'll go against Joel Loya.
Burned off quite a bit of clock there.
Second foul on Loya. 18.6 remaining. Maddox to the line for the first time tonight. And that one's off the back. Sublette is out of timeout, so that's a benefit to the Bronx that the clock can still run after a make. Missed both those free throws. Sublette up the floor, Gage Lee with it.
Yeah, running out of time now. Got to get a shot.
Gonna have to fire.
Well, yeah, that's
Gage Lee.
there.
It's short. Loya missed. And that's gonna do it. The time runs out, and the Lakin Bronx are now, as time runs out, the Bronx, the 2024 High Plains League Basketball Tournament champions, the sixth time since 2015 that the Bronx will take the gold ball home. Congratulations to the Bronx. Congratulations to the Sublette Larks. I'll tell you what, like I kept saying, they weren't going to go away, and the Bronx win it by the score of 70-62. Oh, looking down there, Drake Weber with ice on his foot and on crutches.
But he's also walking on it, so
yeah, he's putting some weight on it.
That's a good thing to see.
Yeah, I was wondering about him, midway through the second half, and unfortunate for him to not get to finish this championship game, but he is putting a little bit of weight on it with the aid of crutches. So we're going to have the medal presentation and trophy presentation as fans start to file out.
Starters, Joel Loya, Noah Froese, Drake Weber, Gordon Whitney, Noah Garrison, and head coach Travis Leverett. The runner-up, Sublette Larks.
Congratulations to Sublette. And with this win, the Bronx ties Sublette for most tournament titles in the tournament history at 14. Sublette came in with 14, the Bronx came in with 13. And the Bronx have tied the Larks for the most tournament championships. And the trophy presentation to MJ Gonzalez and Maddox Beltran. And the Bronx hoist the gold ball once again. And another announcement with this game. And with this announcement, I screwed it up so badly last year. But it is official tonight. With this win, Coach Nate Schmidt has now become the all-time winningest coach in Lakin High School history.
Heck yeah.
I made that announcement last year, but my stinking spreadsheet on my computer kept acting up, and I never got it right. And, it was announced and everything, and I was embarrassed by it. Coach Schmidt played it cool. But tonight, Coach Schmidt becomes the all-time winningest coach in Lakin High School history, surpassing Bob Reed, who was also a great coach in his own right at Lakin High School. Bronx pose for the picture. And after all the pictures get taken on the floor and stuff, Coach Schmidt will come up to talk to us as they celebrate yet another championship for the Bronx in this High Plains League tournament. Jared, it's been a long day.
Oh, yeah.
Been a long week.
Time for some Taco Bell.
You know what? I haven't had lunch all day, and I may have to just go with you. In the Bronx, which is becoming a normal picture as they hoist that trophy at center court. And now they'll get to celebrate with friends and family. But a great night here at the Dennis Perryman Activity Center on the campus of Garden City Community College. The Bronx win the title once again. And we will wait to talk to Coach Schmidt. Did they have an iPad up here tonight? No? Okay. Nate's coming up. You can give it to him too. Whatever. If you want to take it down, go ahead. Okay. If you want to take it, go ahead. Celebration continues on the floor. And like I told Coach Schmidt, celebrate, and we're here for the celebration, so no big deal. While we do have time, I want to thank all the great sponsors for all they do for us here on Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube. Couldn't do it without them. We're in our 17th year of broadcasting Lakin High School activities. And we want to thank the administration at Elkhart High School for their hospitality on Monday and Tuesday. We were there on Tuesday for Lakin's quarterfinal games. And we, of course, want to thank the administration here at Garden City Community College. Greg Greathouse and the staff. Hospitality room was great. I didn't get to use it much because I was up here for 5 straight games. But always a great job here at Garden City Community College. And celebration continues on the floor. But once again, the Bronx with a 70-62 win in this championship. Good job, Drew. Drew Patterson climbing the spiral staircase to come up and thank us for being here, and always nice. That's very cool. And I see Nate making his way this way, and we'll get a chance to visit with him. Then I have to take this stuff home. I've left it here since Thursday. Now I've got to pack it up and take it home. Wish I could just click my heels and blink it home. But no such luck. Still the celebration and on the floor. All the Bronx still on the floor with family and friends. A lot of pictures being taken. And Coach makes it up the staircase, and we'll get to visit with him. And Coach, congratulations on yet another High Plains League Tournament championship.
Thank you, Brett. Appreciate it very much.
I bet the only thing that you might be getting tired of is having to crawl up that staircase and with the low ceiling.
Yeah, it's a little rough. Like each year, I think it gets a little bit harder. So yeah.
I don't have that problem. I step underneath, but what a great night for Bronx basketball. Unfortunately, the Lady Bronx fall short tonight with their quest for a championship. But for the Bronx, the 6th time in your tenure that you've won the High Plains League championship. And the thing about it is, of course, I'm passing credit to you, but it's to these gentlemen that put in all those hours and all those summer practices. This is what it's all about.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, it's all about the players. They've put in a ton of time, like you said. I've always felt we have a complete program, from youth all the way up to high school. We spend a ton of time, in the summer. We have a great strength and conditioning program. It's just a variety of things that these boys have invested in, just the amount of time and effort that goes into a year to be able to have success like this. But, at the end of the day, the kids have to do it, and the kids have bought into doing it. And, this is all about them tonight. And, I'm just thankful that I get to be a part of it, and I get to celebrate with them. And, I'm just happy that I get to be the coach of the Bronx. And, I've had a lot of really good players and I've got to experience this with them, and it's because of them. So very proud of them. They deserve all the credit in the world.
With the win tonight, and we talked about it in the pregame, Sublette led the tournament with 14 championships. The Bronx followed with 13. Bronx make history to tie Sublette for most championships in tournament history. And I don't think it was ever easy.
No doubt. It was a challenge. It was a battle all night. We didn't play particularly well, but Sublette had a lot to do with that. They expose you. They expose you with toughness things, little things, when they go on offensive rebound, you don't box out, or, I didn't feel like we did a great job of executing the game plan defensively. A lot of drivers on the floor. They knew that. Several people that are shoot around this morning, and they heard us say it multiple times, and we were getting beat off the bounce. We weren't guarding our yard, and then we didn't have our help defender there to help us, and then a shot would go up, and we'd force, a fairly solid shot for us, a tough shot for them. And then they'd outwork us for the rebound, and I was disappointed at that because I'm a coach, and that's what coaches are. But the boys gutted it out, and found a way to win it, and it's the High Plains League Tournament Championship. Like, Sublette's in this for a reason, and it's because they made a lot of those plays this week, and they were never going to let us go. We got up, 14, 15, 16 several times, and then they just climb right back, and we could just never put them away. But hey, at the end of the day, we got to win, and happy for the boys, and pretty cool experience for everybody.
Exactly. Colter Oldham with 17 points to lead the Bronx. Adric follows with 14, and Austin with 14. So 3 players in double figures. Drew almost got there, but Drew with 3 big threes in the contest when the Bronx needed them.
Yeah, and it's a long week. It's a long week for everybody.
Yeah.
And so we weren't at our best tonight. Because it's been a lot this week. This is a lot on 15, 16, 17-year-old kids for everybody to just shine in this moment. So, it's a team effort. We battled some foul trouble tonight, and so it messed up our rotations a little bit. And so, it made it tough. But, gosh darn it, it's a good thing we have that many dudes that can step on the floor and play because, we definitely needed it tonight. But, those guys you mentioned, made some big plays for us, some big shots when we needed them. Very proud of them, and just glad that they get to experience this and celebrate this and enjoy it because, it is one of our goals. It's something we set out to do this week, and, anytime a high school kid can set a goal and you can be a part of helping them achieve it, and then they actually go out and do achieve it, that's pretty special, and it's just fun to see. So very proud of the guys.
And like you said, it's a long week, but with all the smiles and everything on the floor, none of these kids are thinking about that right now, and just a great time. But I don't want to hold you any longer. I want to let you get down and take pictures and enjoy the celebration. But we had talked earlier, and I had screwed it up last year, but this time it is for real. But with this win, you just became the all-time winningest coach in Lakin history. surpassing Bob Reed, who was a great coach in his own right as well. But it's right this time, and you finally did it. Congratulations.
Thank you, Brad. I appreciate it. I appreciate all your work and keeping track of that and stuff. And, so some pretty good company to be mentioned, in the same sense as Bob Reed, because he was a heck of a coach. I know he beat my tail several times as a player. But, I think Coach Davidson told me one time, you start getting records like that, just means that you've been here a while.
Exactly.
No, all the credit to the players and the assistant coaches. And, I don't even know that we'll mention it after this, because it's about the kids, and we're going to go celebrate this one. And, it's cool too, Brad. Like, I look down and I see, Blard up here and so many former players down there. That's what makes it special to me, because every time I see one of them, I'm like, man, I remember when we won it with this kid or this guy, and the celebrate. Like, it's just, man, that means everything to me. That's the best part for me, is I just get to experience it with those guys.
Well, Coach, like I said, I don't want to hold you any longer. Get down and celebrate with them all. Once again, congratulations.
Thank you.
I know you'll have a great rest of the weekend.
Yes.
And celebrate it quick.
Yeah,
back on the hardwood Tuesday.
Yeah, and I just want to say thanks for everything that you've done this week. I know the league appreciated it. I know people appreciate it. We were on the way home last night watching that game yesterday, and I think at one time when we were on our way home, there was 268 people that were watching it. And so I hope people appreciate what you do and sacrificing your week to be here and do all these games. And I know people do, but I want you to know how much I respect that and appreciate that, and everything that all of you guys do. So
thank you very much.
Thank you, Brett, for all you do, man.
It is definitely our pleasure. And I'll tell you what, looking at it, we would be watching it. Jared was. Numbers were good, even with games that Lakin wasn't playing, and I appreciate it. And we got some nice words from some people that were watching, and I know they appreciate it, and that's what makes it worthwhile, is just the kind words. And it's been fun, and like I said, I think it was worth our time.
Yeah,
a lot of people got to enjoy it.
No doubt.
Coach, once again, congratulations. Thanks for your time as always. We'll see you Tuesday. Go down and have some fun.
Will do. Thank
you,
Brett. I appreciate it, man.
You bet. Thanks, Coach. Bronc head coach Nate Schmidt, once again, the Broncs, winners of the High Plains League basketball tournament for the 6th time since 2015. And congratulations to Nate, becoming the all-time winningest coach in Lakin High School history. Like I said, I muffed that last year, but we got it back this year. We know it's correct, and if it's not, I quit. So we're going to wrap it up. 11 games in a week. It's time to go home. I want to thank all the great sponsors that make Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube possible. Without them, we couldn't do this. And those of you still with us, please thank the sponsors for what they do, because it's their efforts that we get to do what we do, and we couldn't do it without them. So please thank the sponsors. I'm to the point to beg people to do it, because without them, a simple thank you means so much to them. Thanks to J.D. Ham, our tech support. I'll tell you what, he cuts our ins and outs and ads and all of that good stuff. And without J.D. Ham, it would not be Lakin Bronx Sports YouTube and LakinSports.com. So he's the one that needs the most recognition, because this is all because of him and what he did to get started with me. Well, actually, we got started 19 years ago. This is 17 years on my own. So once again, the administrations at Elkhart and here at Garden City Community College, we thank them for all they did to make us feel at home. And, of course, my son Jared stepping in, and he was with me all the way. And Jared, a great job as well, as always. I always appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. Now we have to wrap it up and take it home, but thank you so much for your help.
Sorry, watching the game.
Oh, you're watching the Niners in Green Bay. Okay.
No, yeah, always a fun time coming to this tournament. Doesn't get old, seems like.
And you've been part of hoisting that gold ball.
Yeah,
so,
it's a great feeling. So they're gonna hopefully go to sleep pretty well tonight.
I bet they will. They'll sleep well.
That was a tiresome game, back and forth. So
exactly.
Yeah, be good to go.
All right. Well, for everybody involved, I'm Brett Hendricks. Thanks so much for joining this week, and we're back on the air next week. Tuesday, Syracuse comes to Lakin, and we'll have it for you then. So until then, enjoy a great rest of the weekend, and stay warm and stay healthy. We'll talk to you Tuesday. Until then, God bless. Take care.